Good evening, everybody, and welcome to break. I think, what is it, 217 or 218? I've completely forgotten what number we're on, but yeah, 218. So here we go. Obviously, this is going to sort of feature as our kind of like draft night break, if you like. Everything today has gone out the window. I do apologise. I will give you a quick explanation in just a little moment, but you'll have, there's no surprises for guessing what's gone wrong today. But we're doing all right. Well, we've already got 14 people in the stream, which is absolutely insane. So welcome everybody. Thanks for coming. I won't have to waffle at least for everybody to come in. We've got Perrin saying good evening, and we've got Malcolm as well. So good evening to you both. How's it going, Malcolm? Well, it could be going a lot better. The little one's poorly again. Absolutely no signs that he was poorly up until after breakfast, and he just started acting a little bit weird, and then we realised that he got a bit of a temperature. It's all been downhill since then, so he's had a bit of a cough for the last couple of days. We've been wondering if it's like hay fever or associated to some like a rash that he's had like about a week ago and stuff, but it's no fun at the moment at all. So we'll probably be taking him to the doctors again tomorrow, so that'll be the second doctor's visit in a week, after popping in to do with this he's got like eczema and he had a reaction to some of the lotion, we think, and as I say, anyway, just one of those things. It's just absolutely like no let up at the moment, but we did have 3 nice weeks where he hadn't been poorly, apart from his eczema. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. So I'm not going to try and keep you too long on this Thursday evening. I am guaranteeing that I'm not going to be getting much sleep tonight, and I do have work tomorrow, and I'll be up and out the house at sort of between 5:30 and 6 in the morning. So I'll be probably, me and my wife will probably have to tag team looking after the little one tonight, because my wife's trying to put him to sleep as we speak, but I've already heard him crying and coughing and just not being happy. So I have a feeling that tonight's going to be a night of me and my wife hopefully being able to take turns and having him I just have to have him sleep actually physically on us. So it's one of those. So there you go. Well, you say that, at least we'll have the draft to keep me entertained. Well, yeah, I'll probably be checking that out on my phone. I'll probably be checking that out on my phone when I have got him asleep on me. In fairness, because that'll be quite interesting. Otherwise, I will be trying to get my head down as much as physically possible. But yeah, it doesn't sound like it's going very well with my wife at the moment. As I say, it's really weird. As I say, obviously we've been keeping his temperature down with Calpol and stuff like that, but I have a feeling we've probably got a good couple of days ahead of us over the bank holiday weekend. Bank holiday weekend ruined as well, so there you go. So that'll be pretty naff as well. So my NFL team is the Bears, basically, the Chicago Bears. I don't have a massive Chicago Bears card collection, I will be honest. So literally just like favorite players and bits and bobs like that. But other than that, like, I do follow the Buccaneers as well, because I've seen them play more than any other team that I've seen as well. So but I am I've like sort of been in and out following the Bears for like since the 80s kind of thing. So like when my dad used to watch it on Channel 4 back in the day. Yeah, and the Bears were just my team from there. But yeah, there you go. You see, not a long way to all that pick then. No, that's it. Yeah. What time does it start? Does it start at like 1 o'clock in the morning over here or something like that? Is it? Or is it? It hasn't started already, has it? So as I say, when I looked it up, I thought it started at like 6 o'clock their time, and sort of 1 o'clock in the morning US time. So yeah, but anyway, as I say, all of my research has gone out the window. So I do apologise for that. But we've got 18 people in there, so that's really, really good. But yeah, yeah, all my research went out the window. I've had a little bit of a rough idea of who to look out for and things like that. Obviously, when the break goes, yeah, I think it's in Kansas City, isn't it? Which I think, let's tell me if I'm wrong. I think they're like on Central Time in America, so they're between the 5 hours on the East Coast and the 8 hours on the West Coast. So I think. I feel like it's they're bang in the middle. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Robert. Did Nathan nicked in with the Pats in this one, didn't they? But yeah, it's a bummer, isn't it? Because obviously it's a draft break and stuff like that. So yeah, Central is I think is 6 hours. So yeah, that's what I say. I think it's like starts like either 6 or 7 o'clock their time, and then about 1 o'clock our time, kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, yeah, Robert, as I say, yeah, it's not like you've got another team you can pick up either, is it? So you are Pats. So unfortunately, only one person can get that. But looking forward to this, as I say. It's three. You can see, obviously, you know what it is. It's three hobby boxes of Donruss Clearly or Clearly Donruss. We've got the two cellos of Donruss, and we've got the two cellos of Contenders as well. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this. So there's what 100 what was it 164 cards or something like this in this break, so I better get started fairly soon. In terms of sort of like group updates and stuff like that, I actually might have in hand tomorrow Contenders Optic, actually for I believe tomorrow is the release day for Contenders Optic as well, I think. Or it was Wednesday. It was either Wednesday or it's actually Friday. But obviously, I was looking to obviously drop that break over the weekend should it arrive tomorrow. But with the little one being poorly, it's a bit of a watch this space. Obviously, hopefully by sort of Saturday or Sunday he'll be feeling better, and then I'll be able to drop that break of Contenders Optic. I'll probably do that along with either a Classics or the remaining H2 Phoenix box that I've got in stock. So one or the other. So keep your eyes open for that. But yeah, hopefully the break will drop over the weekend. I can't drop on Monday nights, unfortunately, due to other commitments. So if I do drop it on Sunday, it'll break on Tuesday. But keep your eyes open. I think John mentioned that I have got one of the new 22-23 Donruss soccer boxes in stock. I think there's 32 teams in that set, so I'll probably be looking at like doing either like an £8 or £7.50 random teams on that box. Obviously, it's a soccer break, so we'll. That's what I'll probably do. Obviously, with that, but I'll probably do that like middle of next week, depends on how we get on with Contenders Optic and when I get a chance to drop that first break. That's it. We've been waffling on for 10 minutes. I've got two things to do, which is the team run through and also the random draw for the what is it? Oh yeah, sorry. There's no random on this one. Is there? Sorry, we were talking about giving away some NBA teams in this one, but don't need to do that. So it's just a team run through. So starting off with the Cardinals, we've got Craig Muttit, we've got Dan Marsh having a go with the Falcons, we've got Kev Holcomb with the Ravens, we've got David Borgin with the Bills, we've got Scott Stables with his Panthers, obviously after that amazing 1-of-1 Matt Corral Contenders auto that he picked up. Nice one. Bears with Matthew Hawker. Bengals with Perrin Robson. The Browns with Matthew Jones. Cowboys with Terry Kelly. Broncos with Samuel Spriggs. The Lions with Dave Kirkwood. The Packers with Tom Nickel. The Texans with Darryl Smith. We've got the Colts with Kev Warboys. Jags with Darryl Smith. Chiefs with Ben Tanner. We've got Raiders with Matthew Jones. We've got Samuel Spriggs with the Chargers. We've got the Rams with Tom Benfield. We've got the Dolphins with Martin Payne. Vikings with Gareth Edmonds, Pats with Nathan Jones. We've got the Saints with Sam Chetwood, Giants, Gary Lelliott, Jets with Bill Campbell, Eagles with Chris Newbit, Steelers with Matthew Jones, Dan Owen. Good luck, Dan. Nice to see you in a break. Again, obviously, it's difficult with 49 as being one of the more pricey teams, but yeah, good luck with that, Dan. We've got Elliott with his Seahawks. We've got Josh Hedwick with the Bucks. Grant Combs picking up the Titans in the mini, and then Malcolm Campbell with the Commanders. So, a nice one there, guys. Let's see how we are doing. Yeah, cheers, mate. There, get you a Purdy. Yeah, and definitely be nice. Something nice out of this. As I hopefully we get some nice cards. To be fair, like 3 hobby boxes, you'd hope we get something nice. And then obviously we've got the down team chance in the Donruss Cellos, and then I think there's autos and all sorts of things in the Contenders pack. So I'm going to start with Contenders, then do Donruss, and then we'll get on with the clearly Donruss, if that's all good for you guys. But thanks ever so much for the fill, because this one filled really, really quick. I mean, you know, it's nice because of the draft and everything. I suppose that had a bit of an effect, but yeah, not too bad. Now, from memory, I've got these spaces ready because from memory, the acetate cards sometimes are a little bit, they're not too, you can't see them that well. So just in case we need to put a bit of a plain backing behind the acetate cards in clearly, just so that you can get a good look of them. Right then, guys, we're going to crack on with with Contenders. Contenders Cello. So here we go, empty pack, guys. And so starting off with the New England Patriots, we've got Damian Harris, we've got Russell Wilson, Michael Pittman Jr., D-Hop, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, we've got T. Higgins, AJ Dillon, Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Trey Lance, Nico Collins, Deontay Johnson for the Steelers, good old Kirk Cousins, and here we go. These are the green parallels that you get out of these Contenders retail. So you got the legendary Charles Woodson for the Raiders. So first one for the Raiders, and then you got, this is quite a good one for the Falcons, obviously the Emerald Rookie of the Year, sort of Drake London. That's kind of like the closest you'll get in Contenders to a sort of a plain rookie card, because obviously all of the rookies are the signatures. So Drake London, Rookie of the Year, nice. Then we've got a Saquon Barkley MVP Contenders insert for the Giants. Then on the Emerald Game a Day ticket, we've got Andre Johnson for the Texans. Then we've got Power Players for Cam Chancellor for the Hawks. And then these are your standard inserts. We've got a legendary Dan Marino. Nice one for the Jets, the Rookie of the Year Breece Hall. And we've got Supernatural Garrett Wilson for the Jets, and then a Gladiators TJ Watt for the Steelers. So lots of cards in there. As I say, 22 cards in the Contenders value packs this year. I think we've got them priced up at about, I want to say, £7 or £8. So, and you do get a chance of autos in there as well. And I'm sure I've seen people pull RPAs out of them as well on some of the breaks that I've seen in America. So I think we had something ridiculous like 10 boxes of cellos. So we've got like about 120 of those cello packs to sell through. But they were like the cheapest kind of retail cellos that we've had all year. So that's why I say they come out at about seven £7 a pack. In actual fact, I think they were the same price. They were the same cost as the Absolute as well. Absolute, I think we're selling for about £7 or £8 as well. Obviously, plus shipping. Yeah, we are working on having a permanent sort of stock list in the group. We had a disastrous. We tried to clear a load of. Tried to clear some stuff on eBay, and my dad wanted to do auctions, so he did them the other week. Did the right thing, had them ended on a Sunday afternoon, and we got absolutely mullered with the prices that we got. Whoever picked up the packs and the boxes from us on those auctions got an absolute steal. So I don't quite know what we did wrong, but yeah, I am so reluctant to do eBay auctions as a result of what happened last week. It's yeah, we'll just stick to buy it names, I think. Okay, so those are the emerald bits. Right, cool. Second pack of contenders. Good luck, guys. Yeah, so that was pretty good actually for the Jets. You've got a supernatural Garrett Wilson and then a Breece Hall Rookie of the Year base. So that was pretty cool. Right, then here we go, guys. Javonte Williams, Shaquille Leonard, Geno Smith, JJ Watt, Jameis Winston, Justin Fields, AJ Brown, Aaron Rodgers, Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson, Saquon Barkley, Gabriel Davis, Dak Prescott, and we're into the Emeralds now. So a MVP contenders of Jalen Hurts, a Emerald Legendary of Tom Brady for the Pats. For the Texans, we've got an Emerald Rookie of the Year for the year of Damian Pierce for the Texans. And then for the Broncos, that's a Emerald Gladiators of John Elway. The game day ticket on the Emerald is Justin Jefferson. And then we've got a Rookie of the Year for the Commanders with Jahan Dotson. We've got a winning ticket, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Game day ticket of Nick Chubb for the Browns. And then we've got a Power Players of David Montgomery for the Bears. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Couple of packs there, guys. Nice little start anyway. Nice little start. Obviously, we're going to go on to the Donruss next. The Donruss packs, and much to everybody's delight, especially mine, seems, because we had 10 boxes of the Donruss stuff. The Donruss sellers allocated to us. We had. They do have downtowns in there, or the possibility of a downtown at least, so makes them a little bit more interesting to obviously throw into these breaks, because you just never know what's coming up. There does seem to be quite a lot of people when you're in these Facebook card groups, like obviously that do actually end up pulling downtowns out of cellos. It's always that story, isn't it, that they put up on there that they popped into Walmart or Target. And there were 2 packs left, and they opened their 2 packs on the parking lot, and they got a downtown. Always the way. So it's always the same story. So it's either BS or it actually last pack mojo is a thing. What does everybody think about the break? Not the break, the draft. Who's going to get drafted first? I think it's more interesting who's going to get drafted. Like, what is it, 2nd and 5th? I think is it second, 1st, 2nd, and 8th? Isn't it? I think are the teams that need a QB. So is it the Cardinals are 2nd, and then obviously the Panthers are 1st. So let's do a quick recap of the contenders. One thing's for sure, after tonight, we're going to know what to expect for 2023 products. We do have a couple of 2023 products actually landing next week. They are obviously college products, but we're getting what's it called? Sage. What is it called? I can't remember. So we're getting the Sage 2023 set through, and that we've got like hobby boxes and blasters. So like the hobby boxes have got something stupid like 18 autographs in there. So we'll probably do a cheap break in there of that, and then we're getting, I think, Bowman. We should be getting the Bowman Best University as well. So hopefully next week or the week after, when everything lands with us, we will be able to do our first like proper 2023 product break, which will be really cool. Anyway, recap: we got Drake London, Brees Hall, Jahan Dotson, Kyler Murray on the winning ticket. We got Nick Chubb, David Montgomery. We got Garrett Wilson, TJ Watt, Tom Brady, Charles Woodson, Saquon Barkley, Dan Marino, Jalen Hurts, Damian Pierce, John Elway, Justin Jefferson, and then the Andre Johnson for the Texans. And we've got Cam Chancellor, pair of players there. So not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Where am I going to put these cards? There we go. Right then, on to Donruss then, guys. I always like to show the back of these packs because there you go, the downtown possibility there. I still haven't pulled a downtown, so it would be rather special to pull a downtown out of this break. Either out of these 2 packs will clearly make me really happy. Make one of you guys even more happy. Right then, so we've got a Deshaun Watson, Matt Judon, Marlon Humphrey, Dalton Schultz, Donovan McNabb. We've got Jonnu Smith, J.K. Dobbins, Kenyon Drake, Michael Thomas, Trey Hendrickson, Antoine Winfield Jr., the departed Derek Carr, now with the Saints, Jeremy Chin, Panthers, what's that? Jerry Tillery for the Chargers, Leonard Fournette, Jamal Williams, Michael Pittman Jr., Jake Plummer, Josh Allen. Not Josh Allen. Yeah, it is. Sorry, it's Josh Allen, but it's the linebacker Josh Allen for the Jags. Let's try and get these focusing a little bit better. There you go. Actually, because the cards are so high gloss, it's actually hard to actually read the names on these. Right, Deebo Samuel, Justin Fields, Jamal Adams, and our first rated rookie is for the Chiefs of Sky Moore. We've got Martin Emerson for the Browns as well, and then we're into we've got Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. This is what I was looking for. We've got the portrait of Velas Jones Jr. for the Bears, rated rookie. And then we've got, here we go, these are the blue press proofs. So we've got Kevin Byard for the Titans and Matt Judon for the Pats. As if. So there you go. So blue press proof of Sky Moore. So you've got the blue press proof and the base rookie out of this pack for the Chiefs. And then you've got a Vita Via for the Bucks. Hilarious. What does John always say? He always says when you get the parallel card of a player in a hobby box, you always get the base card as well. Like for rookies, I think that's his rule. Many a time when we open boxes together, he always brings that out, and he always brings it out in the breaks as well. It always makes me chuckle. Always makes me chuckle, actually. Yet to be proven wrong though, so I can't knock it too much. So hands up, everybody. 17 of you. You've all got fingers so you can type. Who's actually staying up to watch the break live tonight through choice, not through nursing a sick child like I possibly will be later on tonight. Who is going to be watching it? I just want to know the first round, really. That's like the main excitement for me. I just want to see who's who in the first round. At least you're owning up to it, Perrin. Yeah. Who's first pick? Yeah, will it be what is it, Bryce Young, or will it be CJ Stroud? I think that's everybody thinks it's going to be Bryce Young, don't they? I think he's the most talented QB. That'll fit with the Panthers best. So I think the Panthers have been speaking obviously quite positively about that eventuality. So yeah, that is a point as well. Yeah, if you've got your pick, if your pick's late in the draft, then there's not really much point staying up, is there? So yeah, I'm just going to leave the pile of those just there, just ready for the recap. I think the build-up's more exciting than the actual draft. Is that like cardinal sin? I like the stories behind the players. There's always, like, in the build-up, there's always, like, these players that have had, like, absolutely horrendous struggles or, like, really inspiring stories to get into the draft. And, obviously, it's just... I think that's the thing I like most about the draft is, like, the human story of things. All right then, guys, here we go. So we've got a Joe Mixon, Trevon Diggs. Yeah, just like F1, yeah, because once that checkered flag goes, you pretty much know who's won the race, don't you? There's definitely this season. That was Josh Allen, but Kenneth Gainwell, Dan Marino, Marquise Brown, Quinnen Williams, Marcus Davenport, David Njoku, Javonte Williams. So there you go, guys. That's we're half an hour in, and that's the first wake up of my little boy. So always around about half an hour, 40 minutes normally, but tonight he's been coughing away, unfortunately. Which I think is going to be the factor that's going to keep him awake most. So Ben Roethlisberger. So apologies for everybody being able to hear that. It's just unfortunate because he's only two rooms over. Hence why I usually have quite a hushed voice when I'm doing these breaks. Juju Smith-Schuster. It's one of the reasons why John does the lunchtime breaks as well, because obviously he doesn't want to wait. He's got his little boy's three months younger than mine. So again, at night time, it's not always the best time to do breaks, but I don't have that liberty, unfortunately. Chubba Hubbard, Austin Eckler, Chris Godwin, what's that? Christian Kirksey, Zach Ertz, T-Law, Von Miller, Rex Burkhead, AJ Dillon, Peyton Manning. So our first rated rookie out of this pack is Greg Dulcich for the Broncos. Then we've got a Khalil Shakir for the Bills. A nice start for the Steelers. You got base Kenny Pickett rookie. Then we've got the Donruss 2002 sort of throwback of what's that? John Randall for the Vikings. And we've got a blue press proof for the Lions of DeAndre Swift. For Dave's PC, we've got Dak Prescott blue press proof there for the Cowboys. We've got Easy E, Eric Ezukanma blue press proof for Martin and the Dolphins, and then we've got Travis Kelce blue press proof for the Kansas City Chiefs. So we've got a Kenny P base rookie. So it's a start for the Steelers. It's definitely a start. Yeah, the cough that my little boy's got is really bad. Really not good at all. It disturbed his sleep last night, as done for the last couple of nights, and then the temperature is, to say, his fever started today. We were hoping that it was just going to be a bit of a cough, bit of a tickle, maybe like hay fever or something like that, and it might get better, but not to be, sadly. So, get this Kenny P tucked away. And there we go. So, quick recap, guys, and we'll get into the main attractions of these three boxes of clearly Donruss. So, Greg Dulcich for the Broncos, Khalil Shakir, Kenny Pickett base rated rookie, John Randall sort of throwback. Then we've got a blue press proof of DeAndre Swift, blue press proof of Dak Prescott, blue press proof of Eric Ezukanma, rated rookie. Travis Kelce for the blue press proof. Then we've got a base Sky Moore, a base Martin Emerson, rated rookie. Kyle Hamilton, rated rookie. We've got the Velus Jones Jr. Portrait, rated rookie for the Bears. And then we've got Kevin Byard, blue press proof. Matt Judon blue press proof for the Sky Moore blue press proof, and then the Vita Vea blue press proof as well. So nice couple of starting packs. Just as I say, some people I don't like people going away empty-handed, even if they get base cards. So that's why we do the cellos. Hopefully most people see that as adding value rather than anything else. As I say, I try to stick to the ones that where you get like the chance of like a decent hit, like like obviously contenders, you get like the chance of the RPSs, that you get the downtowns out of Donruss and stuff like that. So it's normally a bit more fun. So here we go, guys. First one, clearly Donruss football. Excited to open this. There's lots of case hit potential in these. So you can see down on the bottom You've got obviously Downtowns, and also you've got like a 1 of 1 Platinum. You've got Night Moves. You've got the Gridiron Marvels. Then you've got these new ones, which are the Nuclear. They've got like kind of like a retro 80s type of design. And then you've got these ones, which are the clearly retro rated rookies from different years. So I've seen Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that. I don't know if they're like a case hit or whether they're, but there's some pretty nice like reprint retro rookies on that as well. So worthwhile keeping an eye open on that. But yeah, pretty cool boxes these are. There's only 20 cards a box, but as I say, for 130 quid roughly for a box of these, you get a guaranteed auto. So I don't think you can really grumble with that, to be honest. Especially with the case hits as well. And I kind of like the acetate cards as well. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. Here we go. So here we go. I'm going to do my absolute best not to ruin the hits, because obviously the cards are see-through, so it sometimes can be a bit of a spoiler. But here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. So each pack from memory has 2 rated rookies, a base, and an insert of some sort, and I think possibly 1 parallel as well. So we will see. So first out there is a base Najee Harris. There you go. You've got a base DJ Moore for the Panthers. Next up is our insert for that pack, which is the rookies insert of Jameson Williams for the Lions. Yeah, so our first rated rookie is a Key Walker for the Packers, and then behind that, a nice one for Dave. So a nice starting pack actually for Dave there. Aiden Hutchinson rated rookie there for the Lions. Yeah, so it must be an insert or a parallel that you must be getting. I'm almost making sense. So it's yeah, I do try my best. So like this is what I was saying, guys. Like the see-through cards, they don't always look. So they look better with a card behind them. But Aiden Hutchinson anyway gets us started on our rated rookie haul. So we're gonna get out. What are we gonna get? It's 8 per box. So we're going to get 24 rated rookies. And the checklist on this isn't actually massive either. So hopefully we'll do all right. And then there's the rookies, Jameson Williams for the Lions. Yeah, Kev, this genuinely is a real sleeper product, I think, because you get acetate cards, you get the possibility of the case hits, and as I say, it's under £150 a box, and you get guaranteed auto as well. So as I say, then the checklist isn't huge, so it is a very, very good set, and I don't understand why it is the price that it is. Ooh, we got something snazzy coming up in a minute, guys. I'm not sure what this is. Anyway, first up, I think it's potentially one of the flashback rookies, maybe, or it might actually be that 2002 Donruss throwback thing, but looks nice. Yeah, it is one of those underused materials, definitely acetates, definitely. Right, so Alvin Kamara for the Saints. Mark Andrews. What is this? Mark Andrews there. Ooh, it's a nice one for the for the Chargers. It's a Justin Herbert. Now, I don't think this is numbered, but this is the what they call the mosaic parallel, I think. And it is a beautiful card. So this is on the 1992 sort of throwback design, which Justin Herbert for the Chargers. I think, did Sam Spriggs, did you get these as well as the Broncos from memory? But that is a really, really nice card. So not numbered, but I think that is called like the mosaic parallel, which is not one of the more common ones. Next up, we've got rated rookie for the Texans of Derek Stingley Jr. And then there you go, you've got your base Jameson Williams for the Lions. Banned for 6 games. Whoa. What do you do? Is it like a wellness thing? Has he been on the drugs or something? But yeah, that Justin Herbert is really nice, guys. I really do like that card. That's a lovely card. Oh, gambling, Jesus! It's amazing more sportsmen don't get caught gambling. To be fair, I love that card. That's lovely. That is Justin Herbert. I'll just have a quick look on there just to see how rare they are. Clearly retro, 1992, hollow mosaic. It's called. So that's the only parallel, I think, in those 1992 ones. So I'm not sure how rare that is, but I have a feeling that'll be quite a rare hit. I wasn't even gambling on the NFL though. Imagine having such a restrictive lifestyle like that, you know. 100% parent, very, very nice card that is. Right, empty pack, guys. All right, here we go. We've got our numbered card in this one, guys. So I think we get 1 numbered per box, but 1 parallel per pack or insert. So Devontae Adams for the Raiders, Travis Kelce for the Chiefs, and our numbered card is for the Chargers. It's sadly not Justin Herbert, but it is Austin Eckler, numbered 4 of 49. There you go, 4 of 49. And rated rookies are Eric Ezukanma for the Dolphins. And then there you go, there's a good one for the Titans, Malik Willis. Still going to be in the mix, isn't he, Malik? Whether they can develop him into a starting QB, that's another question. But interesting to see what happens to him. Yeah, the gambling rules are strange, aren't they? I think if, I can kind of understand it, but gambling on games that you're involved in is obviously a big no-no. And yeah, probably on the sport that you're involved in as well, just from a connections point of view. Just what influence you may or may not be able to have on the result of a game. But yeah, restrictive, to say the least. Okay, so we should have our auto in here then. Okay, so we've got an Austin Eckler for the Chargers. And we have got our auto. So we've got Tua Tagovailoa, and the auto is the next card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from the back, guys, for our rated rookies. So there you go, nice one for the Steelers. George Pickens for the Steelers, rated rookie base. And then we've got there you go. That's a good pack for Matthew with the Steelers and the Raiders in one pack. We've got Zamir White, and then they do face the autos the wrong way around, so I'll just flip it around. But we've got obviously that Tua base there hiding A, Hassan Haskins auto for the Titans. Hassan Haskins, but yeah, as you can probably hear, my little boy's just woke up again after being put down. So it was that 15 minutes he lasted. It's going to be like this all night, unfortunately. Like I say, we're not going to get much sleep tonight, sadly. Kind of getting used to it at the moment now. Sadly, as I say. We did have 3 good weeks of sleep, in fairness. I'll say good. I'll say 3 good weeks of sleep. He still doesn't sleep very well. Oh well. All right, then on to box number 2 then, guys. Not too bad so far, not too bad. That's not a terrible first box. At least we got our auto, we didn't get shorted. That's the main thing. So our second box. I would love us to get a case here, guys. That's what I really, really would like us to get this tonight. I think John's got a box to open next week. I think he wants to do a contenders and a clearly Donruss, but that will be our only clearly Donruss. Other clearly Donruss break. Yeah, we've sold all the rest of the boxes basically. Very popular set this year. Empty pack. All right then. Ooh, what we got here? So we've got a Travis Kelce base. Or is it a throwback? Maybe, not too sure. Austin Eckler. No, I think this is we've got a numbered card in the first pack, I think, or our first parallel. So there you go, guys. A nice one there. So that's Austin Eckler base, but then that's a nice one for Dan. A Drake London, and I think it looks like a blue sort of parallel. 45 of 99. Drake London rated rookie parallel. Nice one. So our next rated rookie is a Sam Howell for the Commanders. And then we've got a Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. So, yeah, so a couple of Kyle Hamiltons, haven't we? Out of this break. That's our second Drake London card, actually, come to think of it. So, not too bad. First Sam Howell, though. Not bad at all. So that'll be our numbered card out of here. So out of this box. So we didn't get it that early, did we? Out of the first box. Here we go. So at least the numbered one out of this box was a rated rookie. That's good. And it's a nice one for Dan with Drake London. Actually joked beforehand, to get him a nice Drake London card would be nice. A nice one. Empty pack. Ooh, what we got in this one? So we've got another interesting looking parallel. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it might be the auto actually in this one. So right then we've got two Tagovailoa. Yeah, and it is the I think it's going to be a numbered auto by the looks of it. Then we've got Aaron Rodgers, and then I'll pull from the back, although you might be able to see. So we've got a Danny Gray, 49ers rated rookie, and also a Trayvon Walker. He was number 1 pick, wasn't he, last year, I think, wasn't he, Trayvon Walker, for the Jags, rated rookie. And then, again, I'm just going to turn it over, guys. We have got there Pow. So it's for the Steelers, not the Steelers auto you're looking for, sadly, but it is a out of 175, 24 of 175, Calvin Austin III, rated rookie auto. And that's that Aaron Rodgers base. So again, at least we've got an auto, but yeah, not one of the big guys, not one of the big guys. Still, that's what we are looking for. So we've got 2 packs left out of this box, and then we're on to the final one. Again, give us a case hit. Come on, let's will it into existence. Will it into existence? Definitely. I do have a feeling that Justin Herbert mosaic is pretty rare, to be fair. Okay, empty pack. So here we go. Looks like we've got another one, not a mosaic, but we look like we've got another 1992 sort of throwback thing. Anyway, Deebo Samuel for the 49ers base. A Nick Chubb base, and then we have for the Vikings, it's not the mosaic parallel, but we have an insert of the Donruss 92 of Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Our next rated rookies of Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. And then we've got a Sauce Gardner, Ahmad Sauce Gardner card there for the Jets. So yeah, not doing too bad on the old rookies so far. I don't think we've had a duplicate yet, so it's always a good thing. I did see a YouTuber actually. He opened a first off the line box and also like a hobby box of this, and in both boxes he got a Calvin Austin III auto. So yeah, Calvin Austin must have signed a lot for this set. Here we go. I got the Calvin Austin III. Yeah, it's initials and a 3. Yeah, any player who signs just initials needs to be told off. Right then, not sure what we've got in this one. So we've got AJ Brown Eagles, and then we've got a Justin Fields second year base, and then parallelly insert. Oh, it's a goal. So Justin Fields. There, and then this is a gold, what they call like the gold parallel. Or the only thing that makes it gold is the foil on the Clearly logo, and then the writing there. So to go alongside the auto, we've got a Calvin Austin III Steelers rated rookie gold parallel. Rated rookie for the Bills of James Cook, and then Treylon Burks. I was going to say for the Titans, yeah, there's Hassan Haskins was the auto. So I was like thinking, if we got has my brother's theory stood up there, where when you get a parallel, you get the base. Okay, guys, nearly onto the last box. So That one is a parallel, so I'll pop that with the numbered parallels, that gold. Last box, guys, good luck. Did they send us the part? Mind you, we did have 10 of these boxes sent to us, and we're only going to be breaking, 4 of them now, because we've sold 6 of these boxes, which is the most boxes that we've sold all year of one product. But, oh yeah, no Bengals yet. Okay, good luck, guys. Here we go. So, empty pack, guys. Okay, what we got here? I think this is going to be a parallel of some sort. Oh, have we not got a Colt yet either? Jesus. So Derrick Henry, Titans. DeAndre Swift, Lions. There you go. Geno Smith, gold for the Hawks. So that's for Elliott. I think he'd prefer Kenneth Walker the third for sure, but Geno Smith gold parallel there for the Hawks. A Jahan Dotson rated rookie for the Commanders, and then a Rashad White rated rookie for the Bucks. What a mix of players. I was just trying to think actually. So we shouldn't. Yeah, there are going to be. Not everybody's going to get a rated rookie, are they? We haven't got 32 rated rookies to come out. So we can but try. Good luck, everybody. Final 3 packs. Lamar signs a new deal with the Ravens. Is that something that's happened then? Is that official, or is that just what you're speculating is going to happen? So there you go. Trey Lance for the 49ers. I've got a parallel in here. I don't think it's an auto. Deshaun Watson, and then there you go. So it is another numbered parallel of a rookie. This time it's Romeo Doubs on like a purple. 127175 Romeo Doubs rated rookie. So that's, I think, did Malcolm get? Did you get your Packers? I think you did, didn't you? Then you got Sam Howell for the Commanders, and then another Kyle Hamilton. So I think that's I was just saying we haven't got any duplicates, and we've got a duplicate Sam Howell and a duplicate Kyle Hamilton. Were they the same two rookies that came out of the pack together earlier? Oh, right, okay, done deal. I don't know if I'm surprised by that or not. Maybe the Ravens weren't going to be drafting a QB, were they? So doesn't Lamar represent himself rather than have an agent, or was some talk of that? I think I'd heard that he actually did end up getting an agent in the end or something. So Lamar's not going anywhere. Ooh, we've got another one of those mosaic parallels in this one. Instantly noticeable. So I wonder what that is. Is it our auto? I think it might be our auto, you know. Right then, so we've got a Jalen Hurts on the Eagles. Then we've got a Christian McCaffrey. We've got a Danny Gray. We had him earlier on, didn't we? And we've got a Trayvon Walker. So we had one of those earlier on, and I can see the name through the acetate, and you're not going to believe it. But I'll just show you. So he's on the mosaic thing in the last auto. They needed to jumble these up. This is exactly what happened to the guy who opened. He either opened a hobby and a first off the line, or he opened like 2 hobby boxes, and in both boxes he got a Calvin Austin auto. So imagine that was Kenny Pickett, you'd be absolutely off your head, wouldn't you? But yeah, Calvin Austin on that sort of like mosaic sort of parallel, not numbered. So there you go. And Trayvon Walker for the Jags, and then Danny Gray for the 49ers. So yeah, they definitely needed to shuffle these, shuffle them up. Yeah, Nathan, I don't think they're any good for your for you and the Pats, are they? Definitely not. And this pack feels light. This pack does not feel like it's got all the cards in there. Empty pack. So we've got a Dalvin Cook. Yeah, we're missing an insert out of this pack. Brilliant. So Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. And then we move straight into the rated rookies. So there was no insert card in that pack. So that's really frustrating. Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. And then an Ahmad Sauce Gardner for the Jets. So that's so frustrating that we got a duplicate. Obviously, it's not bad for the Steelers, obviously, that they've got a duplicate autograph, but yeah, when it's Calvin Austin III, it's not obviously Kenny Pickett. So I hate it when you get like duplicate autographs and stuff like that. It's like really frustrating. But there you go, guys. That's all of them. Sorry we didn't get a case hit. I really was holding out hope that we would get some sort of a case hit out of the 3 boxes, but we didn't. So let's do a quick rundown on the base rookies. Yeah, happy draft day to everybody. So we got these are the base rated rookies. We got Wan'Dale Robinson. We got Sauce Gardner, Danny Gray, Trayvon Walker, Sam Howell, Kyle Hamilton, Jahan Dotson, Rashad White, James Cook, Treylon Burks. We got another Wan'Dale Robinson, another Sauce, another Danny Gray. Was that the exact order that they came out of the other box? Trayvon Walker and Sam Howell, then a Kyle Hamilton. Then we got a George Pickens, not a bad one. Zamir White for the Raiders, Eric Izakanma, Malik Willis, Derek Stingley Jr., Jameson Williams, Key Walker, and Aiden Hutchinson. So we got these inserts. So we got Donruss 92 of Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. We got a rookies Jameson Williams for the Lions. And then we got this is probably the nicest looking card, the Justin Herbert Donruss 92 sort of throwback for the Chargers. Sort of numbered and parallels was Romeo Doubs for the Packers, numbered out of 175 on the purple parallel. We've got a Geno Smith gold for the Hawks. We've got a Calvin Austin gold for the Steelers. We've got a Drake London Falcons blue parallel, numbered out of 99, 45 of 99. Nice one. And then our other one was this one, numbered out of 49, 4 of 49, Austin Eckler for the Chargers. And our autos, we had the Calvin Austin III on that like mosaic parallel. Lovely looking card. We've got Calvin Austin III, numbered out of 175 for the Steelers there. And then we had a Hassan Haskins base auto for the Titans. So there you go, guys. So sorry I couldn't bring the a big super hit for somebody there, but I think most people got something, although I think a few people didn't. But thanks ever so much for watching, guys. As I say, fingers crossed my little boy gets better within the next few days, and I'll be able to drop Contenders Optic Breakout either on Saturday or Sunday. But hope the draft goes well for everybody, and we will see everybody. Yeah, we'll see everybody soon. So take care, guys, and thanks for dropping in.